Hi, I'm Mihir Joshi. This is the MJ Show, and I have the lovely Aditi Singh Sharma with me. We've been talking about so many different things. Now, in the second segment, I thought we'd focus a little bit more about your Bollywood work. So, 2010 is when you started off with Dev D.
Yeah, 2009.
2009,
Yeah.
and then 2010, you had about two,
I
three
had
film
2-3
releases.
songs. I think one of the special songs I remember was a song called Dilli, which was done by Bappa Leri. That song featured myself, Raja Hassan, and Sonu Nigam. And I love Sonu. And I think it's just, you kind of sometimes, I always think about people always tell me you had so many songs and la 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 la.
Right.
I always feel like for me it was not very important to sing like one big hit song.
Right.
For me, I just wanted to collaborate with all the people that I love.
Correct.
So now, even if 10 years after when I see you, I can just be like, I've sung with Sonu.
Yeah.
That feeling. So
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that I take back from
In fact, I
2010.
remember just today, I think, I was seeing Twitter and I think you
Yeah.
had an interaction
I
with Sonu
tweeted
Nigam
with Sonu.
today.
I hung out with him at IFA extensively.
Aha.
I was so lucky because when I performed at IFA, he was sitting in the front row.
Nice.
And when you're backstage at all these really big gigs, you kind of don't know who's sitting in front.
Right.
But when I walked up, I was just like, I'm performing for, Sonu and Aishman and Zaid and Javed ji and all that. And for me, Sonu, I have watched him perform. Like I was nominated a lot of award ceremonies for the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And one thing I always look forward to is watching a Sonu Nigam act because
Yeah.
he will always come and there will be fireworks on stage.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the Mirchi Music Awards, I think last to last year, I was sitting in the front row.
Yeah.
Sonu was performing. I started howling. Howling means it was so intense, and he sings, and he'll either take up like someone's passed away, he'll do a tribute to them, or
Right.
he's done his rock kavali.
Correct.
He is just incredible. So
Yeah.
for me to have performed in front of him,
Yeah.
that was a big deal. And the first thing I did after I performed, after I finished, I went again. Anurag Basu came backstage. I said I want to go in front.
Huh.
I went straight and I went to Sonu.
Nice.
I just wanted to hug him, and I said I just performed in front of you.
So
It
cool.
was just amazing. So I hung out with him in IFA, and he had tweeted last night saying that there are certain people that you love and respect so much that even after so long, when you see them, you kind of get jittery around them, right?
Yeah.
So he mentioned that he feels like that about Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and Lata Mangeshkar ji.
Yeah.
So I said, I still feel like that about you.
Yeah.
So he replied back saying, but we've partied together. So I said, on the face I'm smiling and partying, but from within I'm going,
That's super cool, man. That's super cool. But yeah, so much respect for that man.
amazing.
He's
So much love
phenomenal.
and respect that
Yeah.
they're so nice to you, but like even no matter how many times I see him, even though I'm just like Sonu from inside, I'm really aware that he's amazing.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to make sure that very soon we get Sonu Nigam on the
You
MJ show
must.
as well. There's so much to talk with him as well.
Yeah.
But let's get back to your music. So 2010, that was like one of
That
the
was the
highlight
highlights,
points.
yeah.
2011 like exploded. You had like 12 songs.
12 releases in 1 year.
12 releases in 1 year, and she's pretty much worked with all the big names in the industry, like everybody. So Ram Sampath, Shankar Ehsaan Loy, Vishal Shekhar, Himesh Reshammiya, Pritam.
Salim Suleiman, Raghu Dikshit, Sohail Sen. I hope I'm not missing
You said
anybody.
Bappa Leri.
Bappa Leri already done.
Yes.
A few,
Amit Trivedi,
Amit
of
Trivedi,
course.
1 or 2 new music directors. That year in 2011, Gaurav is like my bestest friend. He doesn't even live here, bichara. I in fact tweeted about this day for yesterday that my fans should just make a trophy just specially for him.
Just specially.
Thank you for handling her. He knows everything, and I live here alone. Sometimes you go through really bad lows and highs, and he knows everything. So I remember talking to him, and he was like, you don't understand what's happening. You've gone from Delhi and you've almost worked with like almost everybody. You've had 12 releases and you don't realize what's happening. And I was just like, wow. And you end up collaborating with everybody, and look at the, from a Himesh to a Pritam to a Ram to a Raghu.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to be able to be a part of all these amazing albums and films and songs.
Right.
And it's so cool. Like, even last night at 3 in the morning, I got a tweet from a fan saying, which is your favorite song that you've sung? I can never answer that question because if you look at the variety,
Yeah.
a Himesh song, an Amit song, a Raghu song, a Pritam song, they all are like east, west, north, south.
Correct.
I can't choose.
Yeah.
So I asked them, which is your favorite?
Yeah.
They replied with 6 songs. Vicky Donor, Heroine, Rapta, this, and I was like, okay, now you know what I'm talking about. You just can't
Superb,
choose.
superb stuff. So 2011, I remember some of the songs that you did, and some songs which like really got. I think that No One Killed Jessica song.
Yeah.
The
That was the
lead
anthem
song.
for Delhi. Like
That
I
was the
used
anthem.
to land in the airport and be like, Yeah, that's
And I remember because it was very interesting, just the phrasing of the song. It was like, and I'm sure all of you have tried it out, and it's like a tongue twister kind of a thing at times, and then finally when you get it right, eventually you feel like, yes, I got it, and she sang the song.
Do you know
I-
the music industry?
Huh?
Half of the people, like they met me like 6 months later. Oh, hey, congrats, great. Acha, Amit ne kaun sa technology use kiya uspe? So I'm like, thanks. And I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Huh.
They're like, no, but ye to gana impossible hai. So maybe you have sung like the, and he's
And then he's just
cut. I'm
It's
like,
not like that.
Really?
No.
And specifically Gullu and Manoj, Gulraj Singh and Manoj, they came and they said, we have found out new way to sing. I said, acha, how? Say daga 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 Dilli, nobody will get to know. Say fast, daga 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 Dilli. I'm like, you guys can
So sing it for all of your fans right now.
da 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 Dilli 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 da 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 Dilli 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 da 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 Dilli 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 da 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 Dilli Dilli Dill Dilli.
And as you can see, there's no trick photography here, no after show effects and
No
all that.
MJ effects, no nothing. MJ is right here, I'm right here.
Awesome stuff. So yes, this was there, and check out the song from No One Killed Jessica, the Dilli, and got it right.
Yeah, that speed, even
right.
like a 5-year-old can do it.
I'll get it. I will sing it for you. You know what? We'll do a cover on
Let's do
the.
drrrr.
Dilli. All right. All right. So 2011, like I said, was awesome. 2012 also you had some really interesting songs. You did some 4-5 songs in.
I did,
2012?
I was really lucky. I did 3-4 really big songs. They were
Yeah.
opened with me with Agent Vinod, and I did 2 amazing songs in Agent Vinod. I'll do the talking and Rapta.
Hmm.
Rapta gave me insane amount of love. I can't tell you. Like, there are certain, you don't really know when a song is about to release, who like what, why, it will flop, it will work, whatever. You don't know. We just go and
Correct.
sing it. And when Rapta came out, I got a message from Shreya saying that you were amazing, and she has sung one of the versions. And that text, I still have it. I was just like, oh my god, these are the things that you carry back with you.
Right.
And the audience went mad, and it went viral on the internet, and mine was a piano version, and people are still tweeting about Rapta. It's
Which is
been
so cool.
more than a year now.
Right.
After which I did an amazing collaboration with Agnee for a movie called The Avengers, and we made a kick-ass track. That link you must check out. That video is directed by Shiraz Bhattacharya.
In fact, I saw the video just today in the morning, and I think it's a phenomenal video. You sound great in it. Agnee has come up with a really
amazing
cool track.
And
for-
Shiraz Bhattacharya is director, who himself is a drummer of Pentagram. And he
Pentagram,
does so many
Shiraz.
things.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So when he directs something, you are just like, okay, take me to whatever you want.
It's gotta be
He's
awesome.
amazing, and
Yeah.
what an amazing video. And I'm like pretty much dancing on Robert Downey Jr.'s nose is in the highlights of the video. And after which I did the title track of Heroine with Salim Suleiman.
Right.
It's great, and I've even I remember recently at IFA I was there. Now generally people come and say, do you want to act, and why don't you? And I'm like, listen, I've debuted with Ranbir Kapoor in Rockstar, so if you have anything better for me, let's talk. Otherwise, and I said this to Ranbir also. I told him I went to see the screening of Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, and he met me there. He's like, so how's it going? I said, listen, people keep asking me, so I've told them I've debuted with you, and he was just like, okay.
In case you don't know what she's talking about right now, check out the movie Rockstar, and you'll see our very own Aditi Singh
Right
Sharma.
in the beginning.
Right in the beginning of the movie.
Imtiaz has given me one shot of me in my yellow sunglasses. I'm Ranbir Kapoor's guitar technician.
Nice.
Amazing memories I have from that shoot. Amazing memories. Just to watch Ranbir Kapoor and Imtiaz Ali work for 4 days, it just pumped me up. I have nothing to do with movies, nothing. Just watching two people so into their work,
Yeah.
it really gives you that, and I really look up to Ranbir and Shah Rukh Khan, two people. I've always seen them work really hard and be so true,
Dedicated
and good,
to-
and so good to people.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Superb stuff. So, what we're going to show you right now, however, is her track that she sang in The Avengers,
The Avengers, yeah.
which was
With Agnee.
with Agnee. The song was called
Hello.
Hello Andhero. So here's the link for that. Check it out. And I'm also going to give you her version of Rapta, which is absolutely phenomenal. Check that out as well. So here are 2 songs that you can check out, and we're going to be back in part 3, where I'm going to ask her about a whole bunch of interesting things in our rapid fire round, and show you some
fun.
really cool things which are right outside the frame right now. We're going to bring them all in. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't miss it. Aditi Singh Sharma on the MJ show in part 3.